You.
Can you tell the story they told you when you got back to camp?
Well, actually, when he got back to camp,
When he got back to camp,
he brought us like some cold chicken wings and
Fuck you.
like a pot pie.
Basically, past midnight.
for me and Ryan, that was the saving grace of anything.
It was.
We were
Our
camping-
kid passed out.
We're camped out in fucking Payson's tent. You three assholes are off in the fucking camper with walls, and there's all this shit going on all around us.
And
So
I bring chicken, and we leave
So-
the bones and chicken in the tent when we fall asleep.
So I've literally loaded the shotgun, waiting for something to attack the tent.
And I come.
Because whatever it was that, like, there was something, the fucking whatever little bitch.
Drunk with a fucking shotgun?
Yeah.
No, the only one that was drunk was Payson, right?
Well, I was drinking too, but I wasn't that drunk. I knew there was
You're
something.
drunk enough to shoot a can from, like...
No, I didn't shoot a can, but I could have. But the point was we were sitting in this thing. I had left the guns in the case at the fucking door opening of this fucking. They got this log cabin there without doors and shit. Perfect for a horror movie. The scariest fucking
It was
building
really creepy.
you will find, other than like a fucking
Oh,
Was that when you went in for
I
your
did.
tetanus shot after that?
yeah.
Did John tell you about what happened the second time he went there?
No.
And how he found like these bones? A huge assortment of unusually large bones.
We
We found no skulls no matter how hard we looked.
We found some bones on the way out that day. Some big ass bones, like some fucking skeleton, like from the spine and stuff. Like
Yeah.
that, big around and shit.
Well,
and we were gathering them, and we were like, I'm pretty. Me and Payson were sitting there, and we were like, I'm pretty sure their family killed someone, and they just hid it.
Well, my cousin, he gathers all the bones and puts them in a pile outside the cabin. So that way at nighttime, when the moon's shining down, they'll glow. We can see it
That
from
is sweet.
outside. We can see it through the window of our motorhomes, looking out there.
Oh man.
And daytime, we're digging around. We have a shovel and we dig out and we look and find these little children's dried plastic plates. And all of a sudden, dried and like colors all fade. And stupid me, I go and start digging and I find them they're buried.
And there are more bones.
The
Shit.
Pretty thing, there were bones around it.
And that's being our family's cabin.
That was so fucked up though.
That place has got to be the scariest place on Silent Hill.
Me and Ryan were fucking freaked because it was like large objects around us, behind us in the forest and shit.
You hear it.
And then that weird thing scampering around the fucking
God,
thing.
that thing's
It was an opossum.
stupid.
Yeah, and I had to fucking run out. I had to grab the fucking gun case from the fucking base of the front doorway of this completely blacked out building, and bring the fucking gun back in because I assumed like the noises we heard behind us were definitely big. You could tell by the branches they were stepping
so
on.
in the situation, he had to in pitch black go out of the tent real quick, run
forward to
like
the doorway.
50 feet away to the doorway, grab without any light
The gun case.
shotguns. And
run
back.
right
It's like
back.
PE class on crack.
And it's really the back is the scariest when you're running back
was-
and your back is turned to whatever the fuck is in
Well,
there.
no, I was like, I've got to grab the guns because it sounded like I was like, it's either animals or people, and if it's people, I don't want them grabbing the fucking gun.
I think it's just people celebrating
And
the
even
holiday.
if it's things, then if they're things that
Memorial
I
Day.
definitely want to
People
have
don't
the gun.
No, it's
celebrate
Monday.
Memorial Day, dude.
With fireworks, they do.
So,
Around here they do.
They do light up some stuff.
We had a
Not
fireworks show at
many,
our
but they do
campus
light up
just yesterday.
I can't wait to get back to it now.
But
Hey, who wants to go camping there this summer? We're
I'll
going
go,
there.
man.
Joe.
I'm fucking bringing a shotgun again, but by God,
Well, the beginning of next month, we're gonna go and we're moving the motor.
Yeah,
scary as hell.
down to the cliff area.
Oh, down
Good
there.
scenery.
Hey, that was a nice place. That would be a lot safer than
We
the
need to clean
scary
it
ass
up,
cabin.
though.
We're taking a backhoe and
No, that's
shoving.
the whole point, though, is that the scary ass cabin is there.
Well, you can go camp there by yourself if you want.
That in the ass.
Think about how much more scary
No, the
a
scariest.
450-foot drop cliff would be.
Dude, I don't know.
If someone
don't
picked
have-
you up and just hurled
I
you
mean,
up.
a cliff you can understand.
Dude, don't
Whatever-
pace it.
Whatever's in that cabin, you don't understand.
Yeah,
Cliff you understand.
It's just black on the inside
No, but-
and it's light outside.
The
Dude, we used to sleep there all the fucking time.
Don't care. Right now it's creepy.
The scariest fucking part about the whole thing, you and I already freaked out, right? I've got the fucking shotgun there. I'm like, well, if it's like a fucking actual bear or something, I've got the shotgun. And I was like, you know what? If it's an animal, trucks scare that shit away, no problem. you know, a big ass fucking
Thanks,
truck with
David.
headlights and shit comes and boom, you know, especially that ghetto ass piece of shit John's driving. That'll scare any animal away.
That
It's
thing's
like,
pretty damn loud.
it'll see that thing and it'll be like a fucking Indian from, you know, like fucking 1200 looking up and seeing a 747. It's like, fuck that, and it'll run and piss itself. So you come romping the fuck back in, just go, 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 Starship fucking Trooper style. And then you stop and we're watching you because we didn't put the fly in the tank because it was so goddamn hot. And we're watching you through the fucking vent and we're like, okay, there's John. Okay, so he should have definitely scared away anything that was within fucking like 200 yards. And you get out and you look left, you look right, and then you run as fast as you fucking can for the camper. And we were like, we're dead. Everyone's held up in the camper and we're dead. I don't know, fuck that. And so I was just sitting there with a shotgun. I was like, we're dead. We're gonna die. We're gonna die.
I don't know. That's the only weapon and you're worried.
I was wondering, like, as you come to the
I didn't
camper,
have walls. I was in a tent.
If it were people,
well, there's no cell phone reception, so there's no SOS.
what did you see?
The only thing I was scared of was the neighbor who came by and greeted us when we came there.
Because I was actually like a quarter of the way to the camper.
Oh my
So I was like,
God. Okay.
you know, this thing doesn't start right. Says I wouldn't be able to get the truck running again.
It was so bad because the whole time I've been assuring Ryan
I'm feeling
that,
like
you know, the
I mean,
animals will be scared away about the
that's
truck.
what was gonna happen.
And we're just sitting there watching you. We're ready for you to come with food, to come with security. It was this perfect psychological barrier of what had been happening to us the whole time. And you just fucking, like, piss ass, running for your life, Frenchman, go for the fucking camper. And Ryan's like, dude. And I was like, I know. And he's like, I think we're going to die. I was like, probably. And I was like, because I can't just shoot at anything that moves against the tent because it's probably one of those drunk assholes. So I need to make sure it's an actual animal tearing through the wall of the tent trying to kill us first, in which case I definitely don't have to react to because I'm really drunk.
Okay, I'll say this now. I'm sorry.
It's like the scariest thing in the world.
The thing that got me, though, was I thought it was the creepy neighbor who came by and said, I've been waiting for someone to show up here for at least 15 years. And he just looked at us and he smiled and he gave
Or
us,
that guy that came up from the side of the road when we were parked there?
when we were unlocking the gate, he's like,
Yeah.
I've been waiting for someone to show up here for 15 years. He was smiling. And I was like,
I didn't see that. We saw them talking, but me and Ryan were in the car with Pace and behind, and we were like, that dude's definitely creepy.
this old
I don't know
guy.
why
in a
did he
truck.
but he's
Actually say that,
definitely-
and I slow you, but
Yeah.
And they didn't even talk about it. They were just like, so what was with that guy? I don't know, he's really creepy, and we don't really want to talk to him. And that was all we got out of it.
Then a year later.
I've been waiting for 15 years. Oh man, that's a classic haunting moment right there.
God.
And Payson was like, well, Meg's gonna come like through the bushes and be like, I'm here for my pound of flesh.
Payson, got all you need.
That whole thing was so
all
screwed
you
up.
can eat.
We're sitting there having hot dogs this time. I think we should offer him a hot dog or
Dude,
something.
you know that you would give up
Dustin was
Payson
going right
hands down. Payson would be the guy you
Payton's
gave
the
up.
sacrifice.
The American.
This
You
guy.
know, it's creepy at the night, and there's bees everywhere in the daytime.
Fucking beasts. How did they survive?
Remember how many we killed?
I don't know. I mean, like, not that many died.
How could someone take a shotgun to a swarm of bees and not kill any of them?
The chicken bones.
That was bullshit.
Okay.
Get 5.
Have you ever seen, a shotgun and, some bees? If someone takes a 12-gauge fucking shotgun with birdshot, goes 3 feet from an entire horde of bees eating a fucking chicken, which, by the way, they cleaned within a half an hour. It was an entire leg of chicken. And unloads into it, and they all survive. You send the chicken flying, you blow a hole through the table they're sitting on, but the goddamn bees remain.
That was our grand plan to rid ourselves of
And-
that.
It was bullshit.
Shotgun, and they're like,
Oh,
what did
they're
you
like,
think was gonna happen?
it was like a million. It was like fucking 200 little tiny fucking babies swirling through the air at fucking like 800 feet per second.